Hello, Peter B. Ord here, Peter B., aka Drummer Shaman. I would like to teach you a technique to where you can access your authentic self, wherein lies your freedom and your fulfillment and your true authentic self, aside from all the BS that you've experienced in this lifetime. So when you access, we call it the Divine One Within. When you access that Divine One Within, it's all of your gifts and talents and abilities, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. It's not who you think you are, because who we think we are is based on our programming and conditioning. It's always based on that, because we've always thought this way, but we're not that. What we are is the Divine One Within. And the Divine One Within is all of your gifts and talents and abilities, like I said, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. It was never born, and it'll never die. It's who you really are. When you died in your previous lifetime, your soul, a frequency, everything vibrates, that frequency went up and joined the larger frequency up above. The universe, creator, pure source, infinite intelligence, you can call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter, God. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's just a frequency that controls everything. It's the main show. And the reason why it controls everything is because it gives you exactly what you put out vibrationally. There is a Quechua expression I studied with the Quechua shaman in Peru. It's Kamai. Kamai means the sacred breath of God within us. We each have that breath within us. And as we're breathing this out, as you know, emotions, energy and motion, it's all energy. Whenever we breathe in and out, it's all energy. So when you breathe out lack, that's what the universe is going to give back to you, because the expression is that the universe can't stand a void. It sees a little entity down there, and it's exhausting itself of these vibrations. It sends those vibrations back. It's a gentle universe, but it's going to give us back whatever we put out. The expression is that it abhors a void. Therefore, whatever you put out in your breath, in your sacred kamai, all the scriptures worth their salt said life started with the breath. So we're breathing God's breath. This is the force in Star Wars. It's so important to use the breath, like Tai Chi and Qigong and martial arts and even yoga. So therefore, we're breathing God's breath. Now, when that pure source, that vibration goes into the pure source, that's what I call it, pure source. And then when we want to manifest the body, on insemination, when the sperm hits the egg, then that a little light, which is our Divine Within, comes and interweaves with that. And this is nothing more than our awareness. That's why it's so important to stay in the moment. Incredibly important. All the scriptures ever written, even Eckhart Tolle and all the masters say that it's most important to stay in the moment. And listen, every moment is a choice, and every choice is a moment. Whatever choice you make in the moment will determine your perspective on the next moment. And we'll go into that on another video. So what I usually have my clients do is their awareness is in their head. And so I usually have them pick an item, like it could be like my daughter has a rainbow. I had, honoring the sacred tradition of Pukia. Pukia means sacred play in Quechua. I was just playing. So for years and years and years, I had Tinkerbell in my head. And the heart is the main manifestation mechanism that we have available to us. Metaphysically, quantum physics. Metaphysics is not cool. It's not airy-fairy stuff. It's quantum physics. Metaphysically, the heart is connected to every cell in the body. The heart sends more information, 6 times more information to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. The heart has, last count, 40,000 neurites, same neurites that are in the brain. So I call the heart the main brain. So what we're going to do is pick out a symbol. It could be anything. It could be a mythological beast like a unicorn. It could be a hummingbird. It could be, my daughter has a rainbow. It could be a light. It could be a rubber duck. It doesn't matter what you pick out. It can be a dinosaur. It could be a rhinoceros. One of my clients has a pterodactyl, which I think is very cool. So we're going to send that, which is usually in our heads, and imagination is real. It's a vibration. That's all it is, a vibration. And intention, interwoven with imagination, creates image and action. I'll repeat that. Intention, vibration, interwoven with imagination. Have the knowing that subconscious doesn't know the difference between the imagination and the real deal. This was proven by the Russians doing psychocybernetics in the 60s. What we're going to do is send that, imagine, pretend, with intention all the way down. And the intention is already there if you're focused on it. So we're going to send it all the way down your lower head, through the neck, through the throat, inside of you, up the upper, into the upper chest and into the heart. And now that symbol that you chose, and it's a symbol for the God within you, because that aspect is the God within you. So what you're going to do is breathe into it, because you're breathing into your heart. You're nourishing and nurturing who you really are. This is your freedom. This is your fulfillment. This is your authentic being. This is your, who you really are. This is your happiness. This is your love. But it's not human love. It's a love that is so far from human that it's like when you're breathing into your heart, even though once you start to work with it and get and accommodate to the energy of that, then you're connected to your higher source. This is the higher source. This is your freedom. This is your go-to. So just breathe in. We'll do this for a little while. Close your eyes and just breathe in through. Pick an image and send that, whatever it is. It could be a butterfly, it could be a cat, it could be anything. But send that image all the way down. Close your eyes and breathe all the way down through your neck, through your upper chest, and into your heart. And then breathe into there. We'll do this for a little while, a few moments. Feel it. Savor the feelings in your body without thinking. Now, you'll get distracted by your programming and conditioning, which is your ego. So just very gently come back. Keep breathing into your heart. And gentleness is a source of power. This ends our first meeting. There'll be more meetings later, but this is the end of our first meeting. So I honor you all. I offer you peace, blessings, and prosperity. Namaste.